Hello everyone, welcome to Path Valley Speedway. My name's Mike Donald, the co-promoter and announcer here. Back behind the camera, my co-promoter, Dr. Zach Crouse, the best veterinarian in the state of Pennsylvania. But we're here on a work day at Path Valley Speedway, New Year's Eve, just like we were last year, New Year's Eve. Over my right shoulder, that's track owner John Winsett out on the grader, and he is spreading out the new clay from Pennsy Supply. That was brought here a couple of weeks ago. Now, if we go back over a 12-month span, there was nearly 300 to 400 tons of new clay brought in here last year. Another 300 tons brought in this year. 10 loads have already been put out on the speedway. There's 2 loads remaining in the pit area, one for each of the straightaways. So we're talking about 600 to 700 tons of new clay that's been put on the speedway in the last 12 months, trying to make it better entertainment for the fans, better for the drivers. Also, Zach's going to pan around, and we're here. Robb Sell volunteered his time here today. He's right here with us. Thanks, Rob, for being here. And you can see we're tearing out the other 3 remaining sections of bleachers. 3 new sections closer to the tower were put in by Todd Ward at TA Ward Construction. We're tearing out the remaining 3 sections or so, and then Todd Ward's going to come back in and do his magic and put in new framing. And then we have the lumber. We're going to put in new seats, and hopefully the plan, keep your fingers crossed, by the first week of the season, we'll see the remainder of this bleacher section new and refurbished, just like those first 3 sections that was done during the off season last year. So Path Valley, we were here last New Year's Eve, last New Year's Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day of last year. We're back here this year. And there's John coming by again, doing a great job. Steve Wilbur, Hollywood Steve Wilbur, the wingless super sportsman promoter, was here checking things out a few moments ago. And a lot going on at Path Valley. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. But first, I do want to mention that tomorrow is sadly the 1-year anniversary of the death of Mike Holly, who's a friend here at Path Valley who came up and helped us do a lot of work. And we're planning to bring the Mike Holly Memorial back in 2017. We're keeping the Austin Gelwick's family in our prayers. Austin Gelwick's 4-cylinder Thunder driver that passed away in a single car accident a couple of weeks ago. And sadly last night, Pennsylvania State Trooper was shot right over the mountain about 40 minutes from here. So we're keeping all those folks in our prayers. We are business as usual here at Path Valley. A lot of good things coming. We've got the wingless super sportsman back here in action. Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic Steel Block late models. We've got some big announcements coming up for the E-Mods in the E-Mod division this year. We're going to plug in some Rush Crate late model dates along the way. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too much. I'm not going to go into details, but we have a big Central PA Legend Series race scheduled here this season. We've got the Pennsylvania IMCA 305 Sprints back here in action for a full slate of races. The Legends are here for a full slate of races. We've got USAC coming back, Appalachian Mountain Speed Week, Super Late Model Series coming back. All of our great support divisions. I don't know, Zach, anything you can throw out that I'm not mentioning, but we're working on the schedule, and we're hoping to have the schedule finalized out here the next couple of weeks or so. But if I didn't mention your division or race fans, your favorite division, don't despair, because there's a lot going on in our schedule. It's going to be a great season or something for everyone here at Path Valley. You can rest assured it's a lot of racing excitement on this quarter-mile clay oval, the little track with big action. And I don't know, Zach, you're right here behind the camera. They don't see much of you, but anything I'm not mentioning here, I don't know, Zach. But you know, Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic coming back as a sponsor for the Steel Block late models. Metzler Auto Truck and Trailer coming back as a sponsor for the wingless super sportsman. I mentioned Todd Ward at TA Ward Construction, that's doing all this work with the bleachers. Pennsy Supply helping us out with the clay. Sherwin Williams, yep, Sherwin Williams. We say Sharon Williams down in Virginia where I'm from. But we have a deal with paint, so we're going to repaint these walls again, freshen up the blue and white. And nice job there, Path Valley Speedway Park on the back wall. And we're going to spruce it up, make it look good. And GW signs. And I was talking to Steve Wilbur just a few moments ago. And we're upgrading the Wingless 75 a little bit. And we're going with the Wingless 101, a 101 lap affair coming up for the Wingless Super Sportsman in 2017. And that's just the tip of the iceberg with the work and the great events coming up at Path Valley. Keep checking, pathvalley.com. Dr. Zach does a great job with that website. Path Valley Speedway Park on Facebook for all the new things coming up. And Little Miss Pennsylvania, Beth Hedrick, is here today. Did not want to forget her. She came up to help us out. And, hey, we're just going to keep on keeping on right here at Path Valley Speedway. Thanks for checking in.